Hi everybody, Robert Dyer, and welcome to the Robert Dyer channel, where you're just in time to join me for lunch. And you know, on the Robert Dyer channel that lunch means Lunchables. And today I have a new Lunchable. Holy smokers, this is Lunchables uploaded barbecue chicken walking taco. And rather than a taco sauce, you're getting a sweet barbecue sauce, the Kraft cheese blend, and of course the chicken meat. So we're going to open this up, we're going to put it together, we're going to cook it, and then I'm going to test it out. So let's get started. Okay, so here's everything out of the package. We've got the spork, the barbecue sauce, and this is a sweet barbecue sauce, it says on the ingredient list. There's the chicken meat, the cheese blend, and finally the Doritos rip-off tortilla chips, and the bag in which you put all this into. You can see 15 seconds in the microwave. Okay, let's get started here. And there's a terrible storm is just about to hit. There's a severe thunderstorm warning in effect. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So let's get what could be the last meal consumed on the Robert Dyer channel. Let's take our chip bag and open it up. Got tiny little Dorito knockoffs. Again, no apparent seasoning, just plain. Now it says to first add the meat. So let's take this chicken. This says packed by the Suter Company Incorporated, Sycamore, Illinois. We've got this chicken and barbecue sauce. I'll try to carefully open this here. Now you dump this chicken into the bag. This is just as Jacques Pepin would do it. Squeeze out the last bit. There it goes, okay. Now, number 2 is the barbecue sauce. And let's try to shake that up a little bit. This is a sweet barbecue sauce. A recipe that goes way back in the old Southern cookbook. And there it goes into the walking taco. Smells almost exactly like McDonald's barbecue sauce. And now the 3 cheese blend. This does not tell us where it came from, so Could be from any farm in America. Oh. Now, add the cheese. Doesn't look like a whole lot of cheese to me, frankly. And now, as it says on the package, we go 15 seconds to the microwave. So let's take our Chef Combo issue plastic spork. Get this out of here. Rip through the plastic. There it is with the little tines on the top. And now I think we're first going to have to stir up. I'm already noticing two problems here that were not so prevalent with the beef version that I reviewed earlier. That is, number one, the cheese did not fully melt, which is very disappointing. That was one of the positives about the beef one, was that there was a large amount of melted cheese. The second problem here is that a lot of the tortilla chips are sitting to one side rather than being in the sauce, so we're going to have to try to remedy that by stirring this up. Now let's see if we can get a spoonful out of this. For some reason it's even harder to get out of the bag than the beef version was, but finally we get some out. See some shredded chicken on there, as well as some of those miniature Doritos. There's a strong aroma of barbecue chicken. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. Well, I'm not tasting a lot of chicken flavor. Definitely a tangy barbecue sauce to a small hint of cheese. Let's try another one.
I'm so glad you could join me in this road trip in my new 1982 Pontiac Trans Am, one of the top 10 cars ever made. From Huber Heights, Ohio to Cheyenne, Wyoming. Feel free to adjust the climate controls if you get too hot or too cold. And if you find yourself getting hungry, there's a bag of pizza combos in the glove compartment. On these long drives on the interstate, I like to ponder the existential questions like, why are The Rock and John Goodman in every movie? Or my surprise that the movie Trolls wasn't a documentary about the Montgomery County Council? Or at what point was Congressman Mike Kelly replaced by the tall man from Phantasm? I have here a Mountain Dew Cyclone Citrus Punch that I picked up at the Speedway on Old Troy Pike before I left town. Have you ever tried this before? I think it's a Speedway exclusive. Oh no! It's Dr. Flossie. He's right behind us. It's Dr. Flossie.
Dr. Flossie.
Pull over. You're in violation of the United Nations Article 6, Section 8. Report to your nearest Walmart garden center for immediate processing. I always knew that he was part of the New World Order. Listen, he's got a European-style siren on his pink Cadillac. This is America. They might take away our summer movies and sports, but they'll never take our freedom. It's time to reopen America. Hit that button on the dashboard and release the oil slick.
Release the oil slick.
Give my regards to Brussels, Doctor. Now let's get the heck out of here. 23 Skidoo.
23 Skidoo.
This was very disappointing. There's hardly any chicken meat in here at all. I'm certainly not tasting it, much less finding very much of it. The barbecue sauce does taste pretty good. The cheese, there's not enough of it, and what didn't melt kind of just vanished, and the part that did melt became like a clump on the side of the bag and then within the mixture. When I tried to heat in couple of 5-second increments to try to melt the cheese, and it would not melt. So not enough cheese, not enough meat. Basically this is like taking a bag of Doritos and pouring plain Doritos, which I don't even know where you can buy those anymore. Pour in barbecue sauce you get out of a bottle in the store, and it would probably be better than this. So this is, there's a lot of promising things here, but without sufficient ingredients, I can only give this 2 stars. Hope you like this video. Share it with your friends. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.